Hello, this is T to the S to G Matthew, and I am playing some Smite today. I've been on and off with this game for a while. I played it a couple years ago when it was really popular around here, and I just kind of got out of it because I got into other things like Paladins and some other stuff. But I figured, you know what, now's a good time as ever to get back into it, and obviously a lot of things have changed. Now, I'm not horribly good, but let's see what I can do here. Let's do a good old-fashioned arena. I know arena's fun. So Smite, for those of you who don't know, is a third-person MOBA set in a world where gods of different pantheons are battling each other. So you've got Thor, Loki, Zeus, Odin, Poseidon, Hades, all these old polytheistic pantheons. You see gods across them. And it's overall a really cool idea. Like, it's definitely different from from games like League of Legends and Dota, which I'm also used to. But I just find the fact that I'm playing with familiar names and stuff like that, rather than just made up characters that are made up for the game, of course, it just adds a different feel to the game. So in Arena, for those of you who don't know, Arena is a really awesome game mode. Most MOBAs are entirely built around having waves of minions spawn and move towards the enemy base and to the objective of destroying towers in order to progress into it and destroy the enemy Titan, which is in the middle of the enemy base. I'm gonna Kukulkan because I have loved him for a long time. But he's basically a big snake that likes to do things with the wind. He's kind of dragon. I like that. But, yeah, so Arena is a little bit different, because rather than being a mob against a base to push out the Titan situation, Arena is literally an arena. You have one line of mobs that spawns every few seconds, and they push towards the middle of the map. The map is a giant gladiator arena. The goal is lower your enemy's ticket score by killing them, killing minions, and getting minions through to their portal. And when a team runs out of tickets, they lose. So, unlike the regular game mode where it's entirely built around murdering things, basically, or murdering minions, killing towers, and pushing into a base, this game mode is basically a brawler up, and it's in a wide open. So literally anything can happen if you're not careful. And I guarantee that's going to happen a couple times here. So I'm seeing some new features already. I don't know what this FP is. I'll have to look into it. But I'm definitely excited to get back into this, especially if I can get some friends to do it. I know I have some friends that would like to play Smite. And I'm hoping that they will join me at some point in the near future. So we shall load into this game here soon, and I can show you guys off why I love Kukulkan. More or less, he's really, really squishy, but he does an absurd amount of damage. Abilities. I don't want that. Ooh. See, I'm already screwing up my controls. That's not good. Oh well, I'll be able to get out of danger pretty easily. Store. It's like a whole new game. No, I don't want that. There we go. Book of Thoth. That's a nice one to go for, especially on this character. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot how slow characters move. Oh yeah, relic. I'm already disappointing. This is just sad. Where's my relics? Purification beads is a good one. There. Purification beads. So that kind of just breaks any hard CC effects. Every attack in this game is a skill shot, which I like. That's a unique dynamic to the game because of it. And also makes it much more skill-based. So there's no way I'm going to catch him that way. So he's trying to be cheeky. And cheeky he is.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh shit. That's not good. And that's where certain items come into play and happen to be very handy to get. So now that I'm hit level 5, I've got myself my ultimate, which is a very powerful ability that allows me to more or less destroy anything in its path, if I so choose, which I would love to do. So I'm going to need Book of Thought, because that's a very good opening item to start with, because I'm going to get passive mana for the rest of the game. Of course, I will need to use my multitude of abilities. And that is what an ultimate can do.
An enemy has been slain.
Jeez, this isn't as hard to get back into as I thought it would be. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, and this is the case of the time where I say goodbye. And pray for the best. Frick. Yeah, so it's fairly easy to die in this game. As is with any MOBA, if you're playing a squishy character like this guy. Raw is considered to be absolute cancer, however, because he could basically one-shot anything in the game at a specific point. So I think I'm going to start to build this, which is going to give me some lifesteal, make me a little less dead. So swiggity spooky, I'm coming for the booty. So we've basically just destroyed the living shit out of him. And he got absolute wrecked. And now I'm getting out of there because that is going to be death. I do not want to go into Hades. And look at all that beautiful minion gold. Yeah, Anubis is another character that's absurdly overpowered. Oh shit. Shit. Come on, speed away. No, freak. Yeah, Guan Yu is really hard to avoid because he can just jump on the horse and giddy up. Luckily, we do happen to be doing pretty well right now. I see some new items. I like that. I always like to see new items. I should probably get boots because I am slow right now and anything can catch me. Swiggity swiggity. I am swiggity for that booty. And he's dead. That's why this guy's overpowered as crap, because he gets more damage based on how much mana he has. And that's one down. Ooh, he's fluky. Of course he's gonna be tricky. Sir, can you not be invincible, please?
Shut down. Defy.
So in this situation, I am going to fail because I do not want to die. That would be very, very bad. I really wish I could try out some of the other characters, but unfortunately, I'm just not put this game to unlock them all yet. Hell, I haven't even unlocked them all on my PC either, so one day maybe. But for now, I'll make do. Anubis is absurd. Right, you need to die. You need to die. You need to die. Failing. Yeah, fear the dragon. Yeah, this game is... I get really into this game. It's really exciting. It's very intense. I like it. A lot of strategy and stuff involved, but I just like it because it's so action-packed versus League of Legends. Like, you always have to have a lot of awareness and looking around you, and everything looks really nice as well, which is always a plus. Ooh, I see clusterfuck. I just ruined that. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yes. As promised, you were dead. At this point, it's gonna be almost impossible for us to lose this game. Although I don't want to sound cocky, but based on the overall score, we have a very large advantage over them in basically every way. That is so annoying to try to land. Poop. No. You can fuck right off. You can fuck right off, Loki. I do not consent to this.
An ally has been slain.
I afford another item. Yes, I can. Oh, well, I might as well upgrade and get a new relic. Why not? That, and then buy that.
An ally has been slain.
Oh yeah.
Serpent swiftness. Storm strikes. Slow down.
An enemy has been slain.
Storm strikes.
And he's dead.
An enemy has been slain.
And so is he.
Unstoppable.
Seals your doom.
Yeah, there are certain characters that are really hard to play, and like this guy's one of them. Like you need to really know how to do your attacks, because projectiles are relatively slow for him. Otherwise, he'd probably be way too powerful. But again, you have to rely on landing the attacks and place them and everything. They all have a delay, so it's not like, you know, you can place down an instant tsunami, but still powerful enough to be the equivalent of.
Slow down.
Oh, that's cute. You think he can kill me? You. And failing. Oh yeah, the game's basically over at this point. Yeah, there we go. They got me. Either way, we've won the game at this point. No, like, if you enjoy your third-person games, if you enjoy your action-based games, I definitely recommend Smite. It's available on PC and Xbox One. It may be available on PS4. I haven't checked that yet, but it's definitely a lot of fun. A lot of all the characters are really nice. Unlike some of the other big-name MOBAs, it doesn't take a long grind of games to unlock characters. It's fairly easy. You can also, if you choose to, you can also buy the Ultimate God Pack, which is every god to be released and every god that has been released, which is pretty good. Overall, I'd say if you really enjoy it, I'd say you might as well just burn the grind away. But if you're really impatient, hop right in, just buy it. But you get all these different quests and everything that make things easier. So I don't see why you would even bother with that. Like, look at that. That's a pretty big chunk of stuff right there that I got. Oh, and also every character has their own little animation there. Like, as you can see, Ku Klux Klan creates a giant tornado that gets a Cyclops news anchor sucked into it. So the game's pretty cute. Like, not gonna lie, I'd definitely give it an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 easily. And it's completely free to play and everything. And it's not something that's difficult to pick up. You don't have to be a super pro to play it well. But yeah, if you decide to pick it up, definitely if you play one game, it's not for you. Don't follow that because odds are it's definitely hard to get into at first, just because it looks a little overwhelming. But once you've spent a little bit of time with it, you'll find that the controls are actually a lot easier than they look. But overall, it's not a difficult game to get into. It's an enjoyable game to get into. But anyway, with that, I'm going to call her quits for tonight because it's, well, 12:30 in the morning, and I've got to do stuff in the morning. But I'll definitely be sure to get back as soon as I can with some more videos and stuff. Maybe I'll do some other games. Maybe I might play more of this. Hopefully I'll be able to get my friends online to do something for that with Destiny. But anyway, until next time, folks, I do appreciate you viewing, and I can't wait